What's up, y'all? Yeah, whoops. So go into the comments, you'll see that the whoops is on Verizon. All of Eskimo libertarians' neighbors have no internet. And so we won't do the show tonight. We'll reschedule because we are not trying to count on Verizon to fix this anytime soon. So hopefully it'll be tomorrow. We'll give you the announcement of when that will be tomorrow. So I apologize. I was actually late for getting prepared tonight. I had to go pick up my teenager, and her mom was running late. So I get back, and Eskimo can't even go live. She kept trying to connect to the internet and could not. And so here we are with me by myself. Not Eskimo's fault at all. Although in October, and some of you could probably relate to this, they had a snowstorm today. And so, or the last couple of days, or I'm not sure. Definitely not good though. But you would think that they would have the infrastructure up there to handle a snowstorm because it's Alaska. But apparently they don't. Or for whatever reason, Eskimo cannot be here with us tonight. So there won't really be an episode. I really just wanted to come on and give you an update that we are having severe technical difficulties, and it has nothing to do with myself or Eskimo. Even though I was late, I literally walked in the door at 8:27, I think, and was just slamming stuff together. I pulled everything on screen, got the titles updated and all that. Of course, the titles at that time were not Whoops or the Whoops Show. It was what we had planned for tonight, which I'm not going to go over right now. I'll give you a little teaser on Eskimo's part. It's Donut Mass Elections. Oh my. And then mine is going to be talking about some of the disgusting trash coming from the town hall meeting last night from your POTUS, Joseph Robinette Biden. So most likely we will air this episode tomorrow. Not air the episode, we'll go live. We don't air episodes here at Muddy Waters Media. We go live and we do the thing on dangerous levels. If it screws up, it screws up. That's how we roll. Doll, that's a good one. Dank and Salty Jeff memes. Oh, I thought we were having a podcast about Alec Baldwin's whoops. Oh boy, was that a whoops? I don't know. Look, that's a that's a tough one to joke about because a woman and a mother lost her life over this incident, but it is not ironic. It is very, very, very front facing right there that you can have a movie in a trilogy like John Wick and not have a single incident, but you have an ignorant firearms individual who's blatantly anti Second Amendment like Alec Baldwin and accidentally kills somebody. So that's all I'm going to say about that because it doesn't happen with people that know what they're doing. And that is just kind of a fact. So I just got a text from Noah just now. 3 works great. That's Alaska time that nobody else knows, right? So that will be 6 Central tomorrow. We will run the episode live tomorrow. Matt Wright says, wow. I don't know what he's saying wow about, but that makes me nervous. I hope he's saying wow about Eskimo's internet connection and not that comment about Alec Baldwin killing someone on accident. Or, dear God, I hope it was an accident. I mean, even we can trash on anti-gun advocates all day, but I don't want anybody to have to live with the rest of their life with having killed someone. That's incredibly brutal. Jacob says, Cajun, what's up, Jacob? So tomorrow at 6 p.m. Central, we will air the episode. Matt, the hour late. Oh, that's why he's saying wow. yeah, Eskimo has no internet service at all. And so, what are we going to do about that? We cannot. Oh, it's for sure a tragedy, but I'll be damned if I'm going to let him parlay it, or I'm sorry, I'm going to let him parlay this into a lecture about gun control. Facts. Dank and salty drift memes. Absolutely. A tragedy, but you can kick rocks on gun control just because you have no effing idea on how to use a firearm. Number one, don't point it at people. It doesn't matter if you think you're using blanks or a defective weapon. Irrelevant. I don't care if it's on a set. Irrelevant. If you're going to fire a firearm, whether it be blanks or a toy gun or anything like that, nobody should be in the path of that trajectory. That is ignorant, 100% blatant ignorant firearm usage. And that is on Hollywood 100%. So, well, I actually catch a show for once. Glad to be here, Cajun. Lee Shepard, man, I am so sorry you finally got to catch the show, and we don't have one for you to catch, my friend. Eskimo has absolutely no internet service due to whatever's going on with Verizon up there in Alaska right now. Let's see if I can pull something up on Google to ramble about for a second, because I'm not going to talk about anything that we have planned, because tomorrow is going to be we had a fantastic show lined up for tonight. Absolutely remarkable. If you didn't catch some of Joseph Robinette Biden's speech last night, this stuff is remarkable. Oh, look, I can show you some of y'all that missed the show Wednesday. I updated on the supply chain crisis, a global supply chain crisis. This is my store right here. Right around the corner. Every one of my Dollar Generals looks like this. All of the Walmarts look like this. It's incredible. Not just that, but they're literally laughing about it. Literally laughing about it. This government apparatus that we have is primarily just so out of touch. It's not even out of touch. I can't for a second believe that they're just that stupid. I'm tired of believing that these people are that stupid, because they're not. They know exactly what they're doing. This is intentional, and it's easily fixable. Two ways. One, remove every mandate immediately. Two, stop handing out unemployment checks and make people go back to work. Problem solved in 60 days. This is 100% due to government intervention. This isn't even intervention at this point. This is government destabilization is what it feels like. John Morrissey, defythepower.com. I don't have my cup with me because we're running so late. Defythepower.com, y'all. Looks like Dollar General in Tunica. Yeah, every Dollar General around here is just like that. My Walmart is like that. My Kroger's like that. I went around and I talked to several local business owners. They all said, including liquor stores. I called my chemical shop. I talked to just about everybody. And if it isn't, because when I drove up to the initial Dollar General store, there's liquor stores on both sides of it. And so I took pictures inside the Dollar General, and I went inside to the liquor stores. I'm like, wow, you guys aren't suffering at all from this, huh? Y'all seem like the only ones that are fully stocked. And he said, nope, we spent more money than we could afford in order to stock the warehouse because the shortages are coming big time. And I was like, okay, well, good on you for trying to keep up for everybody that's wanting your service. And then I called my chemical store, because I run a pest control company, or help run one. I'm the second guy in charge. I'm the owner. And I was like, hey, look, what does our chemical situation look like? He said the shortages are coming fast. So the global supply chain crisis is very real. It's very, very disturbing, and I'm concerned about what the future of this country is going to be. It's just incredible. Jacob says, back to work, Cajun. Love you, brother. Keep up the good fight. Thank you, my friend. He'll be in Oklahoma City tomorrow with Spike and Larry protesting the death penalty. Yes, do that. Janice says, defythepower.com. Dank and salty memes. How about that proposed Biden driving tax? Because that's relevant to my interests. We can absolutely dive into that. Last time I posted about that, I posted about it. Muddy Waters posted about it. We got fact checked saying that there was no mileage tax within the infrastructure bill. We all know that's a blatant and disgusting lie, because they're going to do that. They're going to wind up doing that. I have no doubts. www.greasyporcupines.com. Absolutely. Alex Flores running a wonderful operation there. If you don't know, on my solo shows on Mondays and Wednesdays, the Cajun Libertarian Live, catch me on Anchor.fm, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, all of that. Alex sponsors, and I allow him to sponsor. I allow him. That sounds terrible. Him and I work together on that for his sponsorship. It's for free because of what he's doing, and I call that he sponsors the very specific segment, all the feels, because what Alex Flores is doing with GreasyPorcupines.com gives me all the feels, and everybody else should get all the feels from GreasyPorcupines.com. Go check them out, please, and thank you. So, I guess I'm going to get out of here because I don't have anything else to say besides we love you very much. Sorry for the confusion. Sorry for the inconvenience. We have a very, very amazing episode that I'm not going to give any hints on other than the headlines. Like I told you, donuts, elections, and mass, oh my. And we'll dive off into some of last night's town hall meeting, which, again, Joe Biden just continues to be an absolute tyrant. And here's the problem, is that they're not quiet about it at all. I don't know. I know, let me say it like this. I know for a fact I've never seen or heard any politicians speak the way he has ever. With the tyranny, with the division, and the intent to be divisive and tyrannical and then mock us for it is incredible. So tune in tomorrow, 6 p.m. Central Standard Time, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And if you're on the other side of the world that is still the United States, called Alaska, 3 p.m. See you tomorrow. Love you very much. Can't wait.